to be able to cut off that pass. I think he had both teammates behind him, but I don't know if they were going to be able to make the save on that. But another just goal line save for the goal line save, but they can't stop this one. You know, the first 35 seconds have been all Stromboli, and it finally pays out for him. And I think that was one of the things you mentioned it earlier that was more afraid of for the 72 squad is how fast that, like Stromboli, quick opportunity there sent away. But double quit there, and that's not how you want to start the series off. It's just less than a minute in, and Stromboli already has a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, this is definitely not the way you want to get underway, but it's one of those of, you know, we're giving ourselves enough time to make it. It's not gone. Jacob sending it off to the corner.
Yeah, it's definitely very daunting. Like you said, it's just the amount of speed and mechanics that this team has. There's 3. I may be a curse instead of a good luck charm, but 3 goals, minute and a half in. It's just been. It's not necessarily been just the speed of Stromboli, but we're missing a lot. Now Seabass looking for a 50 maybe for Spider, but Spider dead on the floor. Just an open passing lane right here for Stromboli. Just the ball going back and forth between Stromboli cars. A demo opening up more paths to know before the ball is shot who needs to go for the save. And that's another thing they need to work on for game 2. But speaking, you know, there's like a little momentum shift. There's a first goal for 72. Jacob gets over the head of Shadow. Shadow's kind of just stalling out into the ball. And then Jacob gets a good...
For another, doesn't quite find the double touchdown for the angle, but 4-1 going to go in the favor of Stromboli here.
Kinsey's got the read. Back into the sidewall. Jacob gets a good lofter off to the ceiling. He's got the double tap. He's going to get the 50 and force the player to go. Seabass is there for cleanup, and we secure game 2.
Yeah, very much like our play up against version 1, where we took a big game and version 1 was able to maintain in game 2. We kind of do the same thing up against Stromboli here.
PC have found a way to shut down that offense last game, and they just need to keep that up for this next game, and it could be smooth sailing, but they need to do it again here. It's just a quick shot again from Kinsey into the midfield. That's exactly what I was saying earlier. Just good, fast mechanical plays. Alraz off the bar. He's going to go off to the backboard past 1. Jacob having a pre-jump on him. He may have got bumped there too. Just a quick play, 72 half. So despite the scoreline here of 1-0, it seems to be that each team's countering each other very well, but that's just a great shot from Kinsey. Now it opens it up 2-0 for Stromboli.
Yeah, Kinsey coming off that sidewall, and an absolute great half volley. The speed and placement of it made it 2.
Play it over himself. Awkward touch here. Jacob needs a touch here off to the side, but Kinsey's waiting on him. Spider needs a touch here. He doesn't get it back into the midfield, and it's going to be 50'd off and own goal by 72 PC, and just under a minute left. That could be a dagger.
Yeah, 3 is going to be tough to kind of overcome. They're going to have to get something quick here off kickoffs, and really it's just as Kinsey is going to take it from his own half. Look, it's past Seabass, and Kinsey looking for somebody in the midfield. Over to Shadow, who pre-jumps it, looks for a shot, and he's going to find it. And if 3 wasn't the dagger, 4 definitely is, with 41 seconds left. And you see Kinsey, not a lot of boost, but he's able to get enough over to Shadow, who had pre-jumped it by a significant margin.
Yeah, it's Stromboli their own half. So now 5 seconds remain, garbage time here in game 3. And now we are facing match point here. And to this series, it just seems that the challenges have just not gone in 72's favor.
No, the 50s have had a rough go, and even right there, we see another one. Kinsey able to get it on the goal line as he gets past 1 here, and the missed touch in the corner there from Jacob. And then Seabass, although back in time, just couldn't get enough
level, because we saw them play very well against version 1, despite a few misses that may have cost them the series. But now an open net here, everybody rotating off, nobody's back, and where did the defense go here?
I think Spider gets bumped on recovery as he's coming back. Can't really tell on that angle, but I'm pretty sure Spider was getting bumped on his.
Seconds remain, then the ball's still on our half, and that just may do it. It was a rough series from game 1.